Hi, I'm Ben, and this is my review on Shazam! Excuse me. Shazam. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, it was a really cool movie. It was one of the best DC movies. Now, usually I like to stay away from, like, Rotten Tomato or Metacritic reviews, but I didn't know the movie was already out. But here's something. Metacritic already gave its reviews, and it got a green, and it got a good review on Rotten Tomatoes. Isn't that great? We got a Shazam movie. We got another DC movie that hit it out of the park. Shazam. I like cause actually, let me just move these. It's My Little Pony superheroes from the Power Ponies. Yes, I like superheroes. And Star Wars. And Spider-Man. And Bartman. Bartman. Oh, and Super Mario. Okay, now what was I gonna show you? Yes. Oh. I own the graphic novel Shazam and a comic book. This is one of the newer editions. Yeah, so there's Shazam, la bam, la bam, da dam. So yeah, it was a really great movie. I liked a lot of parts. I liked the family dynamic. There was a sad part where it reveals what happened to his mother and his father. It makes a bit of sense, and I can understand. It was sad, but it makes sense. Also, the actor who played Dr. Sivana's dad, he was in Smallville and Batman and Robin. He played Lex Luthor's dad in Smallville and Sivana and another villain in an evil mad scientist in Batman and Robin. But yeah, now he's playing Dr. Sivana's dad. And Dr. Savannah, he's played by Marky Mark Strachan. So Mark Strachan was like, so yeah, because I originally wanted him to play Lex Luthor in Batman vs Superman. My choices were Mark Strachan or what everyone is guessing, Bryan Cranston, or Clancy Brown, the actor who did the voice of him, or even Vin Diesel. I mean, can you picture Vin Diesel as Lex Luthor? But yeah, he actually does a good part as Mark Strong does a good job as a different variation of Dr. Sivana, because I know him from like Batman and the cartoon, Batman and the Brave and the Bold, Batman the Brave and the Bold. Well, sometimes he does crossover with Shazam or Captain Marvel, as he likes to be called. But yeah, Dr. Sivana was a bit goofy and cheesy, but this one's not. He's more darker and serious and more interesting. I wanted Black Adam to be the villain because he has more of a history with Shazam, but I heard they want to make it his own they want to make Black Adam his own standalone movie. Also, I heard he was going to be in Suicide Squad 2, but I doubt that's not going to happen. I posted that on Twitter, but then I deleted it because some of the things were kind of old and the movie already came out. But yeah, it was a good movie. The family was pretty good. The siblings. If you already seen the action figure lineup, spoiler alert, they become superheroes, and it happened in the book actually. Now, Black Adam was actually in here, both Dr. Sivana and Black Adam, and it takes place on Christmas time, like in this, but actually in the book, because he was called Shazam, but he only has to say Shazam if he has to say it with more might, like Shazam. But if he says it normally, like Shazam, it won't work. He has to say it with more might. But yeah, oh yeah, and also I don't know if you can see it, but Black Adam is actually in this novel. There's a lot of stuff lifted. Except in here, Billy is more likable, because here Billy is in this book he's more aggressive, but in the movie he's more likable. And yeah, is there some part? So yeah, there's that, and what else? Well, there is some parts that kind of creep me out, like Some parts I found a bit oogity boogity, like the Seven Deadly Sins or maybe the Wizard Shazam, like the Wizard. But I can see by that, but it's okay. So yeah, Shazam, like the actor playing Shazam does a good job. I like his costume. A lot of people are like, "Oh, his costume looks stupid," but I grew to like it. It's more inspired by the New 52 with some little originals. Also, in the comics, he has his tiger. Like in the original comics, there's this tiger friend he has, but there are some Easter eggs. Like he has a little tiger symbol on his on Billy's backpack, and there's like this tiger stuffed animal, and he has tiger little buttons on his shoulder things. But here's some, but yeah, so I guess that's my review. Oh, what the heck, I'll tell you some spoilers. So, spoiler alert, bam, bam. His mom was revealed to be like she couldn't take care of him. Like he didn't really, she didn't really abandon him. Like he saw him with the police, and he was like, they'll probably take better care of him. So she left. Also, Mr. Mind makes an appearance. He's the little calipater guy. Yeah, he makes an appearance, and he's kind of how I pictured I would do Mr. Mind. Yeah, he's not like the silly, goofy Mr. Mind you see in the old comics. He's more like a more serious take on it. But yeah, there's Mr. Mind and Black Adam is referenced in the show, in the movie. Like the wizard explains like what happened back in the old days of how he begins, so he carefully chooses his opponent. So he gives the backstory of who Black Adam was. Also, Superman makes a cameo. We don't see if it's Henry Cavill, it's probably someone else, but uh, and we don't see his head, but yeah, Superman makes an appearance. Well, that's my review on Shazam, sorry. That's my review on Shazam, and I hope you enjoy it. I really enjoyed it, and you probably might see some new videos.